Hi, this is Roro. Welcome to Roro Rants. And my rant for today hopefully will be very short. I have run across many progressives and we're all mostly supporting Jill Stein. Don't get me wrong. I know our first choice is Jill Stein. But most of us know that we will probably end up with Clinton or Trump. And from what happened with the primary, the election will probably be rigged and we'll probably end up with Hillary. But the discussion on the table that I hear a lot of progressives talking about is that Hillary Clinton is not the lesser evil. And I don't understand this. I mean, I know they're both bad. You know, Hillary's an evil genius or an evil criminal, and Trump is just an idiotic moron, but he's also very, very dangerous. They're both bad. And I know that Trump was just created to be the boogeyman so that Hillary could win. And that's basically, you know, how the election was rigged, you know, with the media. You know, they gave Trump all this free publicity so that he would win the Republican primary, and you know, they figured he would be easy to beat because he's such a terrible candidate. And I think it backfired, and they didn't realize how stupid and racist half the country is, and now they're actually voting for Trump. But you know, hopefully the election rigging will happen. But here is why I can't understand why people think Trump is the lesser evil. Okay, they have the argument that Hillary's a war pig. Yes, she is. What makes you think Trump would be any better? What makes you think that the Republicans would be any better when it comes to war? Republicans are always worse when it comes to war. The Republicans started this war. Bush and Cheney are the ones who started this war. I don't think it matters who the president is. I think that this war strategy started, and I don't think it matters. I don't really think even that the commander-in-chief, the president is commander-in-chief anymore. I think the powers that be are funding it. I think whoever that New Progressives, I forget his name, is right. Our taxes don't fund anything anymore. I think the funding's coming directly from the powers that be. They fund the military, and we don't have any control over it. And this military strategy, I was told by someone who had a very top secret clearance in military and new military strategy back in 2003, said, look, they're surrounding Afghanistan. Now they're going into Iraq. They're going to surround Syria. Syria is their main target. And look, 13 years later, that's what they're doing. It doesn't matter who the president is. Whatever that military strategy, they're going to stick to that. So, and anyway, even by what Trump is saying, he wants to carpet bomb the Middle East. He wants to use nuclear weapons. He won't take nuclear weapons off the table in Europe among our allies. How could anybody think that Trump would be any better on war? And then they talk about Hillary with her fracking and this and that. Yeah, she's bad. She's probably as bad as the Republicans. But what makes you think Trump would be any better? The Republicans are much, much worse. They don't even believe climate change is real. Trump said that he wanted to get rid of the Department of Environmental, which doesn't even exist. It's the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, but he doesn't even know the name of the department. This is the man that wants to be president. He said he wanted to get rid of it. We don't even need it anymore. And then, you know, I guess he must have talked to somebody, his aides or advisors or whoever, and they said, you can't do that. And so he said, all right, we'll just cut it by 70%. He wants to get rid of that pesky FDA. We have hundreds of people per year getting killed by food poisoning, as it is. And he wants to get rid of it. We'll have thousands of people getting killed with E. coli and food poisoning. He just wants to get rid of it. Okay, and then other than that, other than war and the environmental stuff, which I think the Republicans and Democrats are probably the same on, maybe the Republicans are a little bit worse, but at most they're equal. Okay? Then you have the stuff that the Democrats are definitely better on, like our safety net, okay? The Republicans want to cut Social Security, welfare, all those programs, Medicare, everything. The Democrats want to save those things. They want a safety net. Okay, things like human rights in this country, which are already a mess. We have lost so many of our rights, our constitutional rights in this country, like the Fourth Amendment right, free speech. Trump wants to get rid of free speech. He's threatened to do that. Okay, at least the Democrats want to keep civil rights. They believe in civil rights for African Americans. They believe in LGBTQ rights. They believe in, and they want to keep those. They want to keep, you know, gay marriage legal. They want, the Republicans want to get rid of all that stuff. How could you even compare the Republicans with the Democrats? You know, get away from this personality bullshit of, oh, Clinton did this and Trump said he wanted to grab a woman by her pussy. That's all fucking personality bullshit. And it doesn't matter. It's the same stuff we said to the Bernie people when Bernie quit and Jill Stein took over, and they wouldn't go to Jill Stein because they said they liked Bernie better. We said, you got to get out of the personality stuff. We're voting on policies here. It's the policies that count. And Jill has all the same policies that Bernie had. And they were all caught up in personality. They loved Bernie and they didn't want to, they wanted to write his name in. Well, now we have to look at, if you want to know who the lesser evil is, it's definitely the Democrats. Okay? When you look at human rights in this country, definitely the Democrats. Healthcare, Democrats. Safety net, Democrats. Okay, maybe on things like war and environmental, maybe they're probably equal. Maybe the Democrats are a little bit better, maybe they're not, but the Republicans are definitely not better. Show me the evidence. If you think the Republicans would be better than the Democrats on anything, show me the evidence. I want to see some evidence because I'm 52 years old. I've seen many presidents come and go, and the Republicans have always been worse criminals. Cheney and Bush should be in jail. They are way worse criminals than Hillary. They started a war for money, for oil. Him and all his buddies got rich off of it. Way worse than Hillary. So if anybody thinks the Republicans are any better, show me the proof. Show it to me. All right, I'm gonna quit this because I don't want it to be too long. Thanks.